Why work harder when you can work smarter? The seventh law of power reveals how to let others do the heavy lifting while you take the glory. Today, we're exploring Law 7. Get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit. It's about leveraging others' talents to boost your own power. This law is key because power isn't about doing everything yourself. It's about orchestrating others to achieve your goals and shining in the spotlight. In a world of competition, perception is everything. I'll share two stories. One about an architect who toiled alone and lost his fame, and another about an inventor who built an empire by claiming others' work. Then, we'll dive into how you can use this law in your life. Let's start with a tale of hard work gone wrong in 16th century Italy. Imagine 16th century Italy, a city buzzing with grand projects. Lorenzo, a brilliant architect, was designing a magnificent cathedral. Known for his flawless plans, he had a vision, but he wanted to control every detail. Lorenzo refused to delegate. He drew every blueprint, supervised every brick, and even picked the materials himself, fearing others would mess it up. He worked day and night, exhausting himself. Meanwhile, his rival Marco hired a team of apprentices and craftsmen to handle the grunt work. Marco spent his time charming patrons and pitching the project. When the cathedral was finished, Marco took the stage, presenting it as his masterpiece. Lorenzo's name? Barely mentioned. Lorenzo's obsession with doing it all cost him everything. While he slaved away, Marco stole the spotlight, claiming the credit for the cathedral. Lorenzo faded into obscurity, overworked and forgotten, while Marco's fame soared. His mistake, thinking hard work alone would earn him glory. The lesson? If you don't use others' efforts, you'll burn out, and someone else will take your credit. Now let's meet someone who turned others' work into his own legend. Fast forward to the late 1800s, where Thomas Edison, an ambitious inventor, aimed to dominate the new world of electricity. He wasn't just a tinkerer, he was a master strategist. Edison hired a team of brilliant minds, including engineers like Nikola Tesla, to develop groundbreaking inventions like the light bulb and electrical systems. While his team worked long hours in workshops, Edison focused on the big picture, patenting ideas, marketing them, and building his brand. He put his name on their innovations, pitching himself as the genius behind electricity. Through media interviews and public demos, he made sure the world saw him as the star, even when others did the heavy lifting. Edison didn't just invent, he orchestrated. By using his team's talents and claiming the credit, he built a legacy that outshone everyone else. Edison became a global icon, his name tied to the electric age, while many of his team's contributions were forgotten. By leveraging others' work and taking the credit, he cemented his power. The lesson? Use others' skills to achieve greatness, but make sure the world sees you as the mastermind. Why did Lorenzo fail while Edison triumphed? Let's break it down. Lorenzo's mistake was doing everything himself. His obsession with control left him exhausted and invisible, letting Marco steal his glory. Edison, on the other hand, was a master of delegation. He used his team's brilliance to create inventions, then claimed the credit to build his empire. Law 7 is clear. Power comes from perception, not just effort. By getting others to do the work and taking the credit, you save energy and amplify your influence. It's about working smarter, not harder. This applies today in workplaces, startups, or even social media. Why toil alone when you can leverage a team's skills and shine as the leader? But you've got to do it right. So, How do you pull this off without making enemies? Here's the playbook. Let's face it, doing everything yourself is a trap. It burns you out and limits your impact. Law 7 shows you how to scale your success by using others' talents while staying in the spotlight. Here's how to master Law 7. 1. Delegate strategically. Find talented people. Assign them tasks that play to their strengths and guide the process without getting bogged down. 2. Cultivate talent. Build a team of skilled allies who can execute your vision. Reward them enough to keep them loyal, but not enough to outshine you. 3. Control the narrative. Present the results as your own, through pitches, posts, or branding. Make sure your name is front and center. 4. Be discreet. Don't rub it in. Give subtle credit to your team to avoid resentment, but keep the main glory for yourself. Once you've got others working for you, use the results to climb higher, land promotions, grow your brand, or outshine rivals. Just keep it smooth. Imagine you're leading a project at work. Instead of doing all the tasks, assign research to a detail-oriented teammate and design to a creative one. When the project succeeds, present it to the boss as your vision, subtly thanking your team. Or, if you're a content creator, hire editors to polish your videos, but brand them under your name. The key: stay the face of the success. Let's wrap up with why Law 7 is your secret weapon. Law 7, get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit, is about working smarter to build your power. Like Lorenzo, toiling alone leads to obscurity. Like Edison, leveraging others' talents makes you a legend. This law teaches you that perception is power. Orchestrate others' efforts, claim the glory, and you'll rise faster than those who sweat for every step. Look at your life today. Who can you team up with to achieve your goals? Delegate one task this week and take the credit. Share how it goes in the comments. Want to know how to win loyalty without lifting a finger? Stay tuned for Law 8. It's all about making others come to you. Thanks for watching, and remember, in the game of power, let others build the castle, but make sure you wear the crown.